Hey guys, this is me, Terry, or Sybil. Some of you know me as Sybil. I'm on a Weight Watchers journey to lose 200 pounds, and as of Tuesday, I lost 70 pounds. I thought I was going to gain this week because I weighed myself a couple days before weigh-in day, and it was up 0.6, but it went away and I stayed the same, which I'm thrilled about, but it's the first time in 6 months, almost 6 months, that I haven't lost. So, a couple things. For one is I just started my 8th week at the gym. And for two is I'm trying to sort out my calorie deficit, because now that I'm working out 4 days a week and walking 1 to 3 of the other days, I don't think I'm getting enough calories. So I've been upping my protein, trying to get a good balance between carbs and fat and protein, but make sure I get, enough protein to build muscle. And so I went back and calculated my calories for the past week on Weight Watchers. So getting all of my points completely, and those days were only adding up to between 990 and 1300 calories a day, even though I got all my points in. So on both calculators that I did for a calorie deficit, so between losing a half pound or 2 pounds a week, it says that I need 1492, I think, 1500 calories to 1700 calories a day. That's with exercising 3 to 4 times a week, which I definitely do. So I have been upping my calorie intake, still trying to stay close within my point range, but using my weeklies and using my activity points, and but upping my calories a couple hundred a day, not with junk food, but with healthy foods, and or just regular food. So I still try to maintain close to my points, but I'm concentrating more on proteins, good carbs, and getting that correct number in the calorie deficit, because I guess it was okay before I started exercising hard, and I don't play around at the gym. I push my body as hard as I can for over an hour every day, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, yeah, I walked a lot. I walked to my friends. It's 1.5 miles, 2 miles away. Walk to my sister's, walk to the grocery store. It ends up being about 2 miles when I get home. Anyway, so my thing is so I guess it's all kind of a jumble in my mind. Like, it's so confusing. Like, I'm trying to do Weight Watchers, but I know it's more important when I'm exercising to be in a calorie deficit, but also get enough calories and the right kinds of foods to help you help you with energy and build strong, lean muscles and core and balance and mobility and all of that comes with exercise. So, and I've been concentrating some on cardio, but also more on strength training and building muscle, because I walk so much on the weekends, and I still do get like 20-30 minutes of cardio in, but I try to put most of my hour on strength training and flexibility and things like that. So I still work up a sweat, and I push it till I can't, I make either I can't do another one, or the last one or two are really, really hard, and I have to rest for a few seconds after that. And then, even if I don't fall asleep, I make myself go to bed, where I have 7-8 hours of rest time. And most of the time, I don't go to sleep for a couple hours. I just listen to my book or something. So I'm trying to get enough water, enough rest, and the right foods. It's just very confusing. Anyway, and I'm also trying to learn like the right amount of weights to use to push myself but not hurt myself, because I'm trying to take care of all aspects. Because what I did do, so I did strength training Monday, and Tuesday I was going to do 45 minutes on the treadmill to like every other day kind of thing. And I started pushing the speed up higher, and I walk on a small incline because it helps my knees already. And then I kept upping the speed. Every 5 minutes I'd up the speed, and the back of my heel, the bottom of my heel and the back of my heel started hurting, and I made myself keep going, and I pushed myself a little too far. So I don't know, when it got to like 35, 32, 33 minutes, I literally had to stop, and I was limping off of the treadmill. And I sat down and did my weight machines, and I was limping so bad and hurting so bad walking out of the gym and getting to my front door yesterday morning. I was like, what the hell did I do? So the only thing, I think it is, after some research and stuff, I think it's my the plantar fasciitis. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Acting up on my heels. Not on my heels, on my right heel. And so real bummer, because I can't do too much on my feet right now. So I iced it down all night last night and wore my shoes with my orthotics, and didn't go barefooted except when I went to bed. And it was much better this morning, but it's still there. So I even went online and got some plantar fasciitis heel exercises to stretch that tendon and muscle back there. So yeah, I did some of that. So again, it was much better today, but it was still hurting. So I still I did like kettlebells and dumbbells, and I did some chair leg lifts, and where you hold the weights and sit up and down, and then I did my arms exercises. And I pushed myself extra hard because I feel like I was cheating because I didn't get any leg work in. Well, except the chair leg work. Anyway, so I figured a couple days, by Monday it should be much better. And if anybody has heard this, tell me if I'm crazy, but I read where castor oil can help, if used consistently, can help with plantar fasciitis, foot pain, and joint pain in your knees. Now I read all about the hair and nails and all that, and face and skin, but I also read about knee joint pain and foot pain. So I'm going to try that. Have you heard of that? Because I'm just like, sounds weird, but see, so the history on it is that castor oil has been used for medicinal purposes, for pain, for history, down through history. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see. I'm going to try it. I'll try anything. And all I want is to lose enough weight where I'm not putting so much pressure on my feet and my knees. And I know 70 pounds lighter is great load off, literally. But I know it has to get better with the more weight I lose. So, luckily this week my knees are doing well. And I just have this, I hate these little itsy bitsy pains, you know, because I did it to myself. You know, I did it to myself. And if anything can make me stay the course and stay on track, it's realizing what I've actually done to my body. Just for my foot pain, the plantar fasciitis and more weight is causing the foot pain. And the trouble I've had with my knees over the past year, I mean, just those two things are huge because that's your walking mobility. You've got to be able to walk. And if anything would ever keep me on course, it'd be that. I mean, that's not the only reason, but that's a huge reason. I don't want to be, what am I going to be, 60 in August and won't be able to walk? No. I've got to keep on course, and I've got to start exercising those muscles, so get my hips and my thighs and my leg muscles strong, so it takes some pressure off my knees, start stretching the right foot muscles, and that's one thing that I had not been doing. Like, I had just been going on the treadmill and walking slow, and then building up as like my warm-up, more or less. But people, you need to stretch. Like, I learned that the hard way. You need to stretch your foot and your ankles and your tendons and your muscles, your legs, your arms, your neck, and before you actually exercise. I mean, walking is a good warm-up, but you need to stretch before you even walk. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm just a beginner at all this, so who the hell knows? Maybe I'm doing it backwards. All I know is that I hurt my foot not doing it right. And that was my whole goal, is to push myself, but not hurt myself. And I end up doing it anyway. So that's two things. Sorry to go on and on about my foot pain, but if anybody else is heavy like me and trying to go to the gym, just warning you to be careful, especially if you already have plantar fasciitis, which a lot of overweight people do. I know some thin people do, but overweight is one of the main hurdles to plantar fasciitis. So I just be careful out there, because I don't want you getting hurt, and I don't want me getting hurt. So hopefully we can learn a lesson from that. I don't know. Have you guys been on Instagram lately? If you follow me, you can follow some of the accounts I follow. Oh my God, amazing recipes, delicious, yummy recipes. Like, I've been saving so many, I really got to print them out or write them down. And today I'm going to try one. It's like cheese and onions. It's like cheese and onions you put in a skillet in a circle, and then let it get real crispy, and then flip it over and make it thin, and then make two of those and make it your bread. Come on now. I'm going to make me an egg sandwich like that. I mean, in essence, I guess you could make an omelet, but I want to get that cheesy, toasty, onion bread thing. So, anyway, so I'd advise if you're looking for yummy recipes and you're in a calorie deficit, it's a perfect place to go. So, what else have I done? Oh, I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to lose 200 pounds. I have 130 to go. And so I guess I'm going to try out the new upping the calories. And I figured I'd give myself 3 weeks. And see if those 3 weeks levels out where it starts me losing again. But if I haven't lost anything in 3 weeks, then I'm going to have to reevaluate something because I ain't having that. But I am giving myself 3 weeks. Tuesday was the first week. So 2 more weeks. And if, we'll see where I'm at. Hopefully I've lost even a half a pound. And if I've lost a half a pound in 3 weeks, I'll be thrilled because I will be eating correctly, but just staying within the proper calorie deficit and working out. So if I've lost a half a pound at least, then, I want 2 pounds, don't get me wrong. And I hope that's going to happen. But if I see a loss within 2-3 weeks, then I know I'm on the right track. We'll see. So I have pigtails in today. I know I look like Orphan Annie, but my arms and shoulders are sore from working out, so I couldn't get my hair up in my ponytail. Anyway, so tomorrow it'll be back normal. And I did notice that, so every day now I get home from the gym, I take a shower, which on my way to do, took a shower and I get dressed. Instead of just throwing on a dress and wearing the bare minimum, I've actually been getting dressed. I get dressed twice a day, once for the gym, and then take a shower, and then I get all the way dressed again with all the appropriate underclothing, and I always wear most of it, but I usually don't wear a bra. I know, TMI, but I usually wear big baggy dresses so you can't really see anything. But so since I've been losing weight and I'm losing boobage, I feel more comfortable with my bra on, and it feels comfortable. It's not choking me to death. Anyway, so I've been getting dressed and being interested in getting dressed again. And I even wore earrings the other day. Get out. Yes, I did. They were so cute. I used to wear earrings, makeup, rings on fingers every single day. I was a flashy bartender for 30 years. And I let all that go. But it's coming back a little bit by little bit. So pretty soon I'll be wearing my makeup, and I just know myself, I will, because I'm already looking around to make sure I got new stuff and things aren't too old, but anyway, so do you know, let's see, Friday is the 1st, September the 1st, guess what, it's my Christmas season. It starts September the 1st. I start pulling things out of the closet, getting my Christmas cards and stamps ready, because I can only buy a little bit each month. And then, yeah, I know I could just send it online, but I am one that still sends regular Christmas cards. So I love that, and I love getting them. I don't expect them because I know everybody has went to online, but I personally love regular Christmas cards. So anyway, so I'm going to start working on that in the next week or two, and see what kind of, I don't know what my theme is going to be this year, but I know that most of you don't want to hear that since it's still end of August, but that's what I do. That's just me. And so I was thinking about, like, what do you call those cookies? Like a candy shop tree, or like, you know, what's that guy at Shrek he gets dumped in milk, that cookie guy, and he gets his leg eaten off. I can't remember that, man. Is it gingerbread cookie? I don't know. Anyway, candies and cookies maybe. I don't know. Haven't done that yet, so we might. And October is going to be, I just set up an appointment with my doctor, just for blood work, you know, regular annual stuff, testing, and I'm going to see if I'm deficient in anything. I don't think that I am. I don't think that I could be, but you never know. So, and check my A1C and all that stuff. I'm not diabetic. I usually have a great A1C. And I'm always proud of that fact, because I never did eat a lot of sweets and junk like that. And I wasn't big on pasta and stuff like that either. So I guess that was my saving grace. So far, so good. And I had this house call nurse come the other day, and she checked my blood pressure. It was perfect. And we were talking about being on Weight Watchers or eating right food in a calorie deficit, and she was telling me, well, you know, they have those shots that you can take for weight loss now. And I said, yeah, but I don't want to do that. I said, if people want to do that, that's their own business and their own preferences, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it naturally. I don't want to take shots for a couple years, and I want to do it naturally. It's harder, maybe, but it's well worth it. And she's like, well, I'm just saying, you know, if you get stuck in a rut or hit a plateau, that you can always start taking those shots. I was like, quit pushing that shit on me. I don't want to take shots. Anyway, so I was like, that was so weird. Like, she kept 3 times telling me about these shots and how her friend was taking the shots. And then she said, well, some people, you know, if they don't want to put in the work, they'll just take the shots. And I thought, that is so wrong. So wrong for her to tell me that, for one thing. And so wrong for her to push that on me when I done told her twice that I didn't want anything to do with that. And hitting a plateau is always been a part of losing weight. And there are ways to work through that, right? And I'll just go find me somebody on Instagram or YouTube tell me how to get through it. So I'm not going to go take shots because I hit a plateau. Give me a break. Okay, so this is my second week. This is my first week I haven't lost weight. So if I don't lose weight, then does that mean I'm on a plateau and I have free reign with taking diet shots? No. Like I said, I have a friend that's doing their shots, actually, Tony, and she's losing weight. But even that, she lost 26 pounds in like 6 weeks or something like that, or 8 weeks, I don't know. Anyway, and her doctor told her that wasn't good enough, that she should be losing more weight. I thought that was great for losing weight, but the amount, I mean, and the time that she did. And anyway, whatever. To each his own, right? Don't push the shots on me because I don't want to take them. Same as bariatric surgery. I don't want bariatric surgery. I want to teach myself and ingrain those good habits and consistency and the will. I want to build up my will and my determination to do this on my own and get through this, empower through every single day. And now granted, some people's health and stuff, it's just maybe better for them to get bariatric surgery. I don't know. I don't study all that because I'm not interested. But I do see after they get bariatric surgery, like I've seen one person gain all her weight back. And but I also see that after they have surgery, they still gotta exercise and eat right and maintain that throughout their life, building a new lifestyle change to make that sustainable. Because no matter what you do, if you're not in some type of calorie deficit, you're gonna gain weight. I mean, that's just science. So, to me, it's easier to just take the time, go through it all, and learn how to do it, and teach my brain new habits and determination, and just sheer will, and I don't know, former binge eater. If I can do it, if you don't have any health issues stopping you, most people can do it. So I don't know. I don't care how you do it. Getting the weight off is the most important thing. Well, I could say being healthy is the most important thing. And in being healthy and eating the right foods and moving, that will make the weight get off. But your body wasn't made to carry this much weight. And it's unhealthy from every aspect, mentally, physically, I mean, your daily life, everything. So, anyway, my goal is to do it naturally. And so that's it. I follow all the people that are losing weight, whether it's bariatric surgery or naturally or shots, just because we're all exercising and we're all eating healthy now. And even though I have a longer way to go, a longer time to go, we're all eventually ending up on the same path, right? So, I don't know. So, good luck to all of us. That's all I can say. Okay, my dearest friends, I am going to make this early today because I am dying for a shower and breakfast, and then I need to call my BFF. It's her birthday today. And then I think I'm going to chill out, ice my foot down, and watch a period drama. Yeah, that's my new kick. The Duchess of Duke Street series. I'm binging today. Yes, I am. Anyway, I love you all. Stay on the journey, and I will talk to you soon.